What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to Hooked by MMA. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the stats behind one of the biggest heavyweight matchups of all time in UFC 309, Jon Bones Jones versus Stipe Miocic. Two legends are set to clash for the UFC Heavyweight Title, and we're here to break down everything you need to know about their career so far. Let's get into it. Alright, fight fans, let's start with the tale of the tape for these two giants. First up, Jon Bones Jones, the man many consider to be the GOAT of MMA, and his opponent, the former heavyweight champion Stipe Miocic. Both fighters stand at 6 and 4 inches tall, making them evenly matched in terms of height, but Jones comes in at 248 pounds while Miocic is slightly lighter at 240 pounds. When it comes to reach, Jones has a significant advantage with an 84 inches reach compared to Miocic's 80. As for stance, both fighters are orthodox. Now let's talk records. Jon Jones holds an impressive professional record of 27-1-0 with one no contest. His only loss was a disqualification back in 2009, and he's been nearly unstoppable ever since. On the other hand, Stipe Miocic holds a strong record of 24-0. Miocic has been through some wars, but his 4 losses haven't stopped him from being considered one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Let's break down their striking stats. Jones lands 4.29 significant strikes per minute with an accuracy rate of 57%. Miocic lands 4.82 significant strikes per minute, but with a slightly lower accuracy of 53%. When it comes to defense, Jones absorbs 2.22 strikes per minute and has an impressive 64% striking defense. Miocic, meanwhile, absorbs 3.82 strikes per minute and has a 54% defense rate. Jones's ability to avoid strikes is one of the reasons he's been so dominant, while Miocic relies more on his toughness and power. Next, let's look at the grappling stats. Jones averages 1.93 takedowns per 15 minutes with a takedown accuracy of 45%. Miocic, on the other hand, averages 1.86 takedowns per 15 minutes with a 34% takedown accuracy. But here's the kicker. Jon Jones has a 95% takedown defense, making him extremely difficult to bring to the ground. Miocic's takedown defense stands at 68%, which is respectable, but could be a point of vulnerability against a wrestler like Jones. In terms of submissions, Jones has a slight edge, averaging 0.5 submissions per 15 minutes, while Miocic has 0.0. Jones' versatility with grappling and submissions is one of his major weapons. Now let's look at their recent performances. Jon Jones is coming off a win against Cyril Gane in his heavyweight debut, which was a dominating performance. Before that, he had wins over Dominic Reyes, Thiago Santos, Anthony Smith, and Alexander Gustafsson. On the other hand, Miocic's last fight was a loss to Francis Ngannou, but prior to that, he had back-to-back wins over Daniel Cormier. Both fighters have faced the best competition in the UFC, and their resumes are stacked. So, what can we expect when these two legends face off at UFC 309? With Jones's reach advantage and grappling skills, he might look to keep Miocic at a distance, or take him to the ground where he has a clear edge. Miocic, however, is known for his boxing and knockout power, and if he can keep the fight standing, he definitely has a chance to land a big shot. This is going to be a battle between Jones's versatility and Miocic's power. Who will come out on top? Thanks for watching, fight fans. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Hooked by MMA for more fight previews, stats, and all the latest UFC news. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, especially as we get closer to UFC 309. Who do you think will walk out of the octagon with the heavyweight title? Jon Jones or Stipe Miocic? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Stay hooked, fight fans.